Very clear. Ridiculous.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Money pull up, action, we are turn it up. Shot around the place and guess who I bring it up. Pull up, hot, 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 yeah we hot, hot. Bad girl there, them a whiny pull it up.
Money pull up.
Money pull up. Shot around the place and guess who I
Oh yeah, terribly fun. Really witty. God, this place has gone to the dogs. Wait until my father hears that Dumbledore's got this oaf teaching classes.
Wait, please, I have more. But what Snape? Severus Snape. The council is very much aware, given evidence on this matter. Severus Snape was indeed a dead leader. Prior to Lord Voldemort's downfall, turned spy for us at great personal risk.
When something happens, it is always you three.
Believe me, Professor, I've been asked
myself the same question for 6 years.
That's my girlfriend, you lucky!
There comes a soldier who carries a mighty sword. He will tear your city down. Olay, olay, O Lord. Olay, 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 O Lord. He will tear your city down. Olay,
My father fought the best.
At least no longer Gryffindor team had to buy their way in. They got it on pure talent.
there will come a poet whose weapon is his word. He will slay you with his tongue. Olay, olay, O Lord. Olay, 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 O Lord. He will slay you with his tongue. Olay, olay,
It seems, despite your exhaustive defensive strategies, you still have a bit of a security problem, Headmaster. I'm afraid it's quite extensive.
oh,
a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger, pushing each other to the limits. We were learning quicker. I only see my goals. I don't believe in failure, 'cause I know the smallest voices, they can make it major. I got my boys with me, at least those in favor. And if we don't meet before I leave, I hope I'll see you later.
Dumbledore's got a bit old. Rubbish. But he's only. What is he?
150. Give or take a few. Didn't like it, not like the way you move. I can try, but I can't hide it from you.
Blackbird, black moon, black sky, black light, black everything, black, black heart, black keys, black diamonds, black cow, black everything, black, black everything, everything, all black, everything, everything, all black.
Don't you hesitate.
Those coffee. I didn't mean to open it, Harry. It was badly wrapped. They made me do it.
Did not.
Rocks on my fingers like a nigga wife me. Got another shorty, shit ain't nothing like me. Yeah, but I catch another fight. Yeah, I'm about to make 'em wanna bite. Yeah, I just wanna have a good night. that means you're someone an apology.
I'll let him know.
I meant me. But I got you another fight. Everybody make 'em wanna bite. I just wanna have a good night. Think that means you're someone an apology.
Next time I see Crookshanks, I'll let him know.
I meant me.
I'm a bitch, I'm a boss. I'm a bitch, not boss. I'ma shine like gloss. I'm a bitch, I'm a boss. I'm a bitch, not boss. I'ma shine like gloss. I'm a bitch.
Rolling back to you. Never thought
Killing hearts. Only one person is known to have survived it. They say in this room. I've looked worse, believe me.
Protected with a killer on the loose seems to me a pretty poor way to repay them. Now I will not cover up for your dead. Don't take any detours. If you do, I shall know. Can you do this? Yes. Very well. Close your eyes.
Well, Lupin out for a little walk in the moonlight.
I trusted you! And all this time, you've been his friend. He's a werewolf!
Kill it.
Can't believe it, she's done it again. Miss Granger, a plain but ambitious girl, seems to be developing a taste for famous wizards.
Capital B, capital O, capital A, capital F. Both.
Both?
Both!
you practice kill me, Harry?
Want to kill Harry, you'll have to kill us too.
Only one of that. Everything feels like the movies. Yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't to see me, 'cause I don't think they'd understand.
Blood runs thicker than water. Blood runs thicker than water. But both feel the same when your eyes are closed. I am the river's daughter. I am the river's daughter.
I don't know if you know, Harry, when you were born, James and Lily made me your godfather.
I know.
But I can understand if you choose to stay where you are now. But if you ever wanted a different
Come and live with you.
It's just a thought I can understand if you don't.
asking me to come and live with him.
It's great.
When we free him, we'll never have to go back to the Dursleys. It'll just be me and him. You live in the country. Someplace you can see the sky. I think he'll like that after all those years in Azkaban.
It's cruel that I got to spend so much time with James living you so little.
Like this. Once the lovers breathe peace.
And you can always find
in here. The legendary Miss Britney Spears. And the unstoppable danger. You're gonna have to remove me, 'cause I ain't going nowhere.